why are my loops so big? Is there something I can do to make them smaller? Yes, you're going to want to make sure that the needle itself is set shorter. So on these ones, for example, this goes A, B, C, D. That's A. That's how long your loops are going to be. I tend to keep it at C, which is about 3 centimeters. If you're using like a fine punch needle like the laver, you just unscrew the screw, measure out to 2.5, screw it tight, and then you're good to go. The thing that could be causing your loops to be too long and that you want to make them smaller is if your yarn you're using doesn't work with your punch needle. So if you're using a regular punch needle like the 5mm and you're trying to use double knit cotton, because your yarn is so thin compared to the needle, it's not going to fit the eye of the hole properly, and therefore your loops are going to be longer and more inconsistent. Something like a 5mm punch needle, you want to be using acrylic. If you're using like a 3mm punch needle and you try and use embroidery floss, again, it's going to be too small, so you're going to end up with inconsistent loops. Therefore, you're going to want like a double knit cotton. That's 2 reasons why your loops might be too long, and therefore how to make it more consistent, shorter and flatter.